The only person that you will ever need to have 100% faith in is yourself. And that's what this week's astrology report asks us to remember. Starting with Friday the 9th, we have Mercury conjunct Chiron. We have Mars square Neptune. Friday, really notice and live in the abundance that exists in your immediate reality. Really allow yourself to expand your consciousness, to connect more, to be more present, to see that your visions and your dreams are becoming manifest, should you have the sight to see. Really allow yourself to just expand your consciousness. We need to get out of old ways of thinking. We need to get out of the mundane existence that we thought we existed in. Life is so much more than what we thought. And as time continues on, we are beginning to discover the need to transcend the old. And so on Friday, begin the process by recognizing how the universe is responding to you. Right? If you said that you want to become something, if you know that you want to do something, recognize how the universe is responding. When we do something, the universe does respond, and we need to recognize this. And so Friday, transcend what you thought was possible. Go beyond what you think you know, and take action in your immediate environment to become more present, more conscious, as you are asked to be the individual that you want to be, and as you're asked to be more involved with the world around you as well. That's a big part that's happening, is that we need to be more involved in our experience. We need to be more conscious and present with where we are exactly at this moment. Connect to the moment and see all around you. Put the phone down, put the computer down, unless if you're scheduling something, connecting with somebody intentionally. Friday, allow yourself to do things with intention so you can be more conscious of who you're becoming and what you are asking for. Because then when the universe does respond and you get it, was it what you wanted? I don't know. What did you ask for? If you didn't want something, right? Sometimes self-doubt, self-sabotage does cut off and interfere with what we want. So be conscious. Because then on Saturday, when we have Venus sextile Jupiter and we have Mercury sextile Saturn, this is a beautiful day. You're gonna feel that need to thrive fully and live your passion. So allow yourself to feel that passion of the moment and allow that to encourage you to go beyond, to expand, to evolve, to embody your higher self more. And as you do this, recognize how you need to commit to who you want to become. Recognize how you have to commit to steps along the way. And as you commit to little goals, right, allow yourself to relieve the anxieties of the moment, right? Because there's sometimes when we know what we're going to do, when we know what we are, what our plan of action is and our out goal, right? When we know what the goal is, sometimes we get the anxieties as far as how am I going to achieve that? What am I going to do? And we live in this anxiety pool, but just start creating step by step goals and allow yourself to passionately achieve those goals, knowing that when all those goals have been achieved, you will have and you will become what it is you want to be to the world around you. So recognize who you are becoming. Feel the passion of what you want to do, how you want to experience the world, and set goals. Take action. Start living your truth and embody your higher self. Because then on Sunday, when we have Venus square Pluto, we have the new moon in Aries, and we have Mercury sextile the north node, trine the south node. Sunday, you might feel the frustrations of the past coming to light as they are challenging your desire and your need to thrive and live passionately. So don't let the past hold you up. Allow yourself to utilize that frustration as inspiration to go beyond your fears next time, to go beyond your fears now, to release all self-doubt and have faith in yourself. Because probably part of that past frustration has something to do with not trusting yourself, not believing that you can. We must remember that we are the only ones that can achieve our goals. And if we put fear or self-doubt in the way of a goal, yes, we're going to get frustrated at the future. But if we allow ourselves to breathe, to set goals, to trust ourselves, we will have less frustration. And so under this new moon in Aries, this is the opportunity to plant a seed for who you are as an individual. How do you want to experience the world? And allow that seed to grow. And the only way to allow that seed to grow fully and completely is to get rid of doubt, to let yourself go beyond fear. And so feel that past frustration inspire you to go further next time, to go further this time, to get out into the world and connect and live passionately, live your truth and thrive as your higher self. Because then on Tuesday, when we have the sun sextile Mars, really trust your inner world, really trust your inner knowing, and allow yourself to expand and transcend your immediate circumstances. You really need to trust. You really need to have faith in your inner knowing, your intuition. This is your guide. Trust yourself so that you can transcend your immediate reality of what is just normal, the mundane, the usual. That's not true. There's nothing usual. There is no such thing as just the everyday, the normal. There's no normal. It does not exist. So allow yourself to know that every moment is unique, because how you are responding to the universe, every moment is different. Every second is different. Every 7 years, every cell in your body is completely new. And so give yourself new information by expanding your perspective, by expanding your consciousness and transcending the norm, transcending what you know, and allow yourself to not know so that you can really trust your inner self. It's amazing how many people really say one thing, but they believe another, you know? I oftentimes feel like I'm the one person people go to because they feel like, oh, I can tell you this, Kaiva, because you'll understand, right? But they wouldn't tell anybody else. They don't trust themselves, but they have a deeper sense of there's more. And so I know that you know there's more. And so allow yourself to see that there is more and see how the universe is always responding with us, acting with us, right? It's all energy. And so as you do something, the universe does something. And as somebody else does something, it's just this pool of energy that we exist in. So we need to be really conscious of what we are doing, how we are asking for things, okay? That's Tuesday. Because then on Thursday, when we have the sun sextile Jupiter, this is really asking you to honor your passions, and to allow yourself to recognize who you're evolving into and what goals you have for the future as an independent individual self. And so this is seeing and connecting the dots between what are your individual goals and how is the universe asking you to evolve, right? And see how your passions are bringing the two together because they are the same thing, right? I think it's really important for all of us to recognize what is the universe asking of you right now. You know, when we just pay attention to our immediate reality and our immediate world, and we really see where the universe is speaking to us, where the universe is asking us to take action, we can recognize how we need to evolve. And if you have extreme anxiety, but you feel the need to do something, like there's this one thing that you're like, I know I have to do this, your anxiety will go away when you do that thing. Until you do that thing that the universe wants you to do, you're gonna have anxiety. And so that's how the universe is asking you to evolve. We really need to recognize that we don't know the future, right? We don't know, and why would you want to know everything, right? There's this divine unfoldment of things that are gifts that come your way when you take action. When the universe asks you to take a left out of nowhere and you question that and you doubt that and you go right, maybe you missed that opportunity that existed if you would have gone left. And that is why we need to trust ourselves. And so Thursday, really allow yourself to connect the dots of, yes, you have these individual goals, But yes, the universe is asking you to evolve, but see how they are the same thing and they are actually coming together. And this is going to help you live a more embodied, full experience, okay? So that's this week's astrology report. So have faith in yourself, knowing that, yes, you're the only one that ever needs to have faith in yourself. And no matter what happens, if you have faith in yourself and you trust yourself, no matter where you go, who you meet, what happens, you'll be fine because you trust yourself, because you know you'll do your best, because you know you'll try your hardest, because you love yourself. Self-love is extremely important. And one way I encourage people to really just get centered and grounded so that they can trust themselves, so that they can trust their intuition, is just through meditation, twice a day at least. Once in the morning, once at night. You should always wake up as yourself and go to bed as yourself. And so even if in the morning it's just 1 minute of laying in bed, or 1 minute of just giving thanks and just saying, thank you, God, Divine Buddha, for today. Thank you, guardians of my highest good, for protecting me and guarding me and watching over me. I will do my best today. Thank you. I am grateful. That's it. That's all you have to say. And then if you find throughout your day that there's these things that are trying to throw you off your balance, give thanks again, right? Give thanks. Give thanks for the day. If something awful happens, give thanks to God that you're alive. Give thanks to Buddha that you're alive. Give thanks to the universe that you are alive and you're thriving and the world is doing just fine with you in it, and you're going to make the world a better place. And when you go to bed at night, give thanks for the day. Maybe you want a Palo Santo, maybe you want a sage, clear your energy and go to bed as yourself. I really highly encourage people to at least twice a day cleanse their energy, be present with themselves fully, and you'll be able to trust yourself just fine. And if throughout the day you need to just do a little check-in, you do it again. But it's so important in these times that we have faith in ourselves and that we trust our inner reality, because everything is energy, okay? And you don't know what people are sending at you, and you should be really conscious of what you're sending out, because that's what people are sending at you, right? That is what we hold in our energy body, which I can talk about another time. Until then, I hope you're all having a wonderful week. And if you'd like a personal reading, you can contact me at 11kaivarose33.com. I'm on Instagram, Facebook, YouTube, Twitter, and you can also sign up to be a Patreon and get percentages off your readings every month. Be put in a drawing for a free reading. And I'm also doing a bunch of events coming up here soon. So check out my website and see where I'll be going if you want to connect with me and have an in-person reading. Other than that, I hope you're all having a wonderful day, and I'll talk to you soon.